Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you. Can we take your seats and we'll start getting the questions in now. Thank you very much for attending, and we apologise if you were unable to get your question in.
And hello, wherever you're watching, welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position, and very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Newcastle United.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Should be a good game, this one. I always wanted to start the game on the front foot, fast play, force the opposition to respond. Hopefully we get that from the start of this match.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. And the positioning of the forwards particularly interesting.
Yes, Derek, a four at the back and a conventional four across the midfield, but the two up front is what I'm looking at. It will become a one with a one behind, and that one behind will be playing in the Teddy Sheringham role.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
It's a very attractive match in prospect, and it's Tottenham Hotspur who get things underway. It's with Lucas Klose. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Real danger. And options in the centre. Pellegrini. Here's Fabinho. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no. Has a go. Must score! Well, fairly routine for any goalkeeper. Corner kick then for Spurs. Corner kick played over. Upamecano. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Now. Theo Hernandez. It might be on for them. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. And he takes on the shot. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, we see it again, Derek. There's all ways of scoring a goal. Laces, outside of the foot. On this occasion, he uses his instep. It's a really, really good finish. Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Frankie de Jong. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. Maddison with it. Good-looking sequence. He's taken on his opponent here. Thunder's clear. De Jong. Oh, tremendous vision. The cross is on. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection, and there you go, in the back of the net. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
So 2-0 now. Dele Alli. Upamecano. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. And Tottenham make progress, but what can they produce from this position? It's with Joelinton. Opportunity it is. It's got to be. Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, we're on. Away again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Fabinho now. Koundé. On the ball, Richarlison. Lorenzo Pellegrini. It's with Joelinton. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Well, he has clear options in the middle. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. It might be on for them. It's with Isaac Hayden. Cutting the ball back. Keeper did his job to begin with. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Yeah, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Now, let's see what they can do here. Can he put it away? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Indicated there will be a minimum.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. It's with Joelinton. And there it is, the final whistle.
Have you got time for just a few questions? Thanks for speaking to us.
It's not in their own hands. They must win and hope results elsewhere go in their favour to be crowned champions. The action is live. Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And today could be a significant one for the travelling fans who are hoping their team will secure the league title. It's Chelsea up against Newcastle United.
Well, the travelling fans, Derek, are making themselves heard, and why not? The title is there, it's touchable, they can see it almost. Into the Lions' den to win it, no better place.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, they don't come much better than this lad. A real handful. Back fours all over the country have had a torrid time off him this season. From minute 1 to minute 90. Good luck, lads. Glad it's them and not me.
Great game.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. Very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. And the positioning of the forwards particularly interesting.
Yes, Derek, a four at the back and a conventional four across the midfield, but the two up front is what I'm looking at. It will become a one with a one behind, and that one behind will be playing in the Teddy Sheringham role.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Delightful pass. Might really be able to trouble them here. Will he finish? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, as we see, it's a great cross, but what a finish. So hard to wait and be patient when the ball's dropping. He does everything right and finishes it off. A brilliant goal.
The opening goal of the game then. Madison with it. It's with Joelinton. Giving it a try. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So 2-0 now. Mario Pasalic. As you see it, Lee.
Well, I have to give Chelsea 6 out of 10 so far.
And it's a quality pass. It's there for him. Well, it's a procession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
top marks, finishing at his best. Lovely through ball as well. The timing was perfect. Excellent finish.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. And that puts them in position. Pulisic. Possession one. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
3 minutes.
It's with Joe Linton. Oh, that's an interesting pass. It should be. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Well, there's the half-time whistle. They're doing everything in their power to win the title, but as it stands, it's out of their hands. It will evade them.
Well, that's all they can do, Derek. Get the 3 points, worry about the other results at the full-time whistle. They played well up to now, to be fair. They just need to remain calm, Derek.
Luka Jovic. Oh, he fancies his chances. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's
7 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks, Alan. Just not looking confident in possession. And Pulisic. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Corner it is for Chelsea. And they've gone for the short corner. He cuts it back. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Corner kick played over. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah. It's a quality cross and he gets up well and it's just wide.
Saint-Maximin has it. Saint-Maximin. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going, in the book.
And a substitution in the offing.
To be replaced by number 8, Ross Barkley.
Given a corner, the referee. Being pressed and pressed high. Chelsea finding forward gears. Can they take advantage? Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make... that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
He's driven in the corner. Well, they weren't able to enter. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Luis Alberto. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Pulisic. Cross-fired over. A very effective clearance. And Pulisic has it. And so the final whistle, and this confirms it. They've come up short in their quest to win the title. A day to forget for the players, the fans, and everyone involved with the club league.
Yeah, you can see how distraught they are. They had visions of grandeur today. The fans are very disappointed as well. What I would say, though, they are building a very, very good team here. And I think they'll improve again in the transfer window. You have to fancy their chances next season.
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match? Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you everyone for your patience, and we'll start taking some questions now. That's all we've got time for today. Thank you so much for coming, everyone.
This for a place in the record books, the history books, and the hands on this wonderful trophy. It's the FA Cup final. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you here on EA TV, and it's live. Hi everybody, it's FA Cup final day, one of the great days in the football calendar. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. We're delighted to be part of the commentary team for you. It's Everton against Newcastle United.
Well, I was privileged to have played in the final of this cup competition in my playing days a few years ago now, but you never forget, and you certainly don't forget if you end up winning it.
Well, this is the man that's been making the headlines this week. It's turned out to be a big story. He has announced officially now that this is his last season.
Yeah, I think he would have thought long and hard about it. I thought maybe he had another 12 months or so at the top. But no, he's decided, and only he knows when the time is right.
Got the Everton lineup for you. Jordan Pickford is the goalkeeper. Nathan Ake starts with Matthew Pennington in defence, and they'll play with a sole striker.
Thank you for attending Wembley Stadium.
Newcastle United's lineup.
The game.
One main striker, one probably just off it. How are they going to find attacking routes with this formation?
Well, whether they can create through the middle, we'll wait and see. I just think today those two wide lads in midfield are going to be important. Both got a bit of pace, capable of getting around the outside.
Vargas. Lamar. It's a good pass in behind the defenders. No nonsense defending from him. They pressed well. Goes for goal. The goalkeepers like action. There was plenty of action for him there. And that'll be a corner for Everton. Corner swung in. And here's the shot. Needed to be brave, and he was. They're under pressure again because it's another corner. Put the corner in the middle. It's a good lead, but the header too high.
Yeah, unlucky. Give him another.
Hang on.
Well, two excellent attacking players. We are treated to seeing. They're really enjoying good seasons, and I'm expecting a bit more of the same today.
No real challenge to the defender from that cross. Maddison. Real chance. The dream of scoring in an FA Cup final has come true. He's opened the scoring in the match.
Wow, that one is for the scrapbook. He won't forget that for the rest of his life.
That was perhaps the place where it was impossible to save it. No goalkeeper could have reached that. It clips the post on the way in.
Yeah, really good strike. He took it early as well, and I think that's what caught the goalie off guard as much as anything. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
So it's Newcastle United in front. Here's Joe Linton. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Really at the extent of his reach to make that very fine stop. He's around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get. Slipping it through. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Here's Joe Linton. Good interception. It is the FA Cup final. I don't really need to remind you of that. And the side that are happier going in, just a goal to the good, but they've worked very hard to get into that position.
Yeah, they haven't, and they can feel well satisfied with that 45 minutes. They've all had a part to play. Excellent first half.
Now James. Superb individual skill.
Oh, see you later.
This does look promising. Saw the goal and went for it. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Just look at the way he's got past these defenders, Alan, and really maximised the situation he created for himself.
Well, he did. It was head down and some wonderful balance and footwork to beat a couple of defenders and knock the ball in the back of the net. Wonderful goal.
just widen the margin here to 2-0. Vargas. Now Pennington. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Left on my watch. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Looking for teammates in the middle. Hit the bar! Oh, that's a good header, just wide.
Yeah, he did time it well there, but unfortunate.
Well, it's going to be a substitution now. The referee via the fourth official, that's the decision regarding added time. Well, he has cleared the danger. Good idea. Well, that's not executed with enough subtlety, really. The run was a good one. Well, that's it! They've won the cup! Great jubilation, and understandably so. They've come a long way to get their hands on this trophy, and now it is theirs.
Yeah, fully deserved for me. It was a really compelling battle out there. Those boys worked extremely hard for their rewards. No wonder they're delighted.
And what a brilliant final it was too. Played in a wonderful spirit. Great credit to the game. Well, it is the most famous domestic club competition in the world. The oldest, still widely celebrated. And to go up to collect the FA Cup, Alan, you've done it.
Yeah, it's a magnificent feeling, and these players, I think defensively they owe those defenders a big pat on the back, because their success has been based on that.
The FA Cup winners. Moments these, Alan, sharing the joy on the field with those off it, the fans. They'll know where their particular friends and families are in the stadium.
Yeah, it's at this point really you don't want to leave the pitch. You don't want these moments to end. Wonderful camaraderie between the lads. What a moment for them.
Just a moment of your time. Cheers, thanks for the questions.
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. Okay, guys, thanks so much for today. See you next time.
When the journey begins, you never quite know who's going to be there at the end. Now only 2 teams left in the cup, and we're left wondering who's going to be lifting it. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And the big night has arrived. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the UEFA Europa League final. My name is Derek Ray. My co-commentator to help describe all the action is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time here. It's Newcastle United facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, the long road from the start of the competition almost a year ago to the final is here. Both teams had the added advantage of if they win this competition, a Champions League place is available.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. And the positioning of the forwards particularly interesting.
Yes, Derek, a 4 at the back and a conventional 4 across the midfield, but the 2 up front is what I'm looking at. It will become a 1 with a 1 behind, and that 1 behind will be playing in the Teddy Sheringham role.
The lineup for Leverkusen. Thomas Strakosha gets the nod between the posts. Dan Axel Zagadou starts with Daniele Rugani in central defence. And as for the attack, well, it has a bold look about it with 3 forwards listed from the beginning. Frankie de Jong. Ball lost. On he goes. Crisp tackling. Difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Must score! And a goal! The first of the contest!
Well, it's always best to get your nose in front in the final. Really puts the pressure on the opposition. Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. The opening goal of the game then. He's going forward well here. Wonderful block. Here's Keita. Well, I have to say, we're disappointed that has come to an end. A thoroughly watchable first half in this Europa League final, Lee Dixon.
Well, you're right, Derek. Sometimes the half-time whistle comes too soon. We wanted to see more of that. Let's hope we get it in the second half. Brilliant game so far. What a final. And here, after that, it's been a little bit disappointing.
And fed forwards. Has teammates waiting inside the area. But a header that was frankly... Miles off target.
Well, technically, that was awful.
And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. And 5 minutes to go. Fruitful looking attack. Real chance. And the goal gaping at him. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, let's have a look at that again. All defenders look away. Nobody likes to see this. It's poor, you have to say, but it's important now that he puts his head back on and starts to concentrate on the rest of the game.
Well, that own goal has put them behind. Naby Keita, Zagadou, Arne Maya, Melendo. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Griezmann prepared to fire. Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And the final whistle, the cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments where you pick trophies up and win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. They're very happy to be celebrating good times in the Europa League. And now the trophy awaits them.
Well, all those months of hard training sessions, pre-season training, you kind of look forward to get yourself through those sessions, and they'll be looking forward at moments like this. And they've finally got their hands on this fantastic, magnificent trophy.
This is what they've wanted. Now it's in their possession. The winners of the UEFA Europa League.
Long celebrations into the night, I'm pretty sure, Derek. It's going to go on and on.
Yeah, I think they have every intention of making this last as long as possible. One more trophy left, why not? Yes. And this is really special, getting to celebrate in front of your own fans, Lee.
Well, it's giving something back. These fans have travelled all over the place, following their team. Now they get to join in the celebrations, go into the crowd and give them the cup, that's what I say.
Well, then it might never find its way to the trophy cabinet, Lee.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you, that's it for the questions.